Hey guys, listen. I am so excited today. Me and Miss Maria, this is Miss Maria. She is in St. Lucia.
St. Lucia.
And we're on here talking, I'm gonna be honest. I like to talk to people before we actually get on before we get on and start talking and interviewing and whatever you want to call it. But she's like telling me stuff, and I'm like, I didn't know these things about you. I'm like, hold on. Let's get on live because I've got you're listen, y'all. If you don't believe that you can do some hard stuff, you
Mhm.
listen to this lady right here because we're living light.
Yeah.
Miss Maria, we live in light, and when I say the word light, I'm talking like we don't want to take risk. We want
Mhm.
everything to be easy for us. So,
Yes,
guys,
that's correct.
I'm gonna just y'all know who I am. My name is Rosalind Hall, and if you don't know who I am, I'm Rosalind Hall. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a Gabby, which is a grandma to Harper, and who is 9. And this is Miss Maria. This is
Yes,
Miss Maria in St. Lucia.
that's
Miss,
correct.
St. Lucia is a place that I want to go visit one day. I might have to come over there to see you because go ahead, because you were talking about all this traveling and I got real excited.
Yes. So I was saying that I retired in 2021. It was compulsory retirement because I worked with the government of St. Lucia, and we retire at age 55, right?
That's good.
I retired in July of 2021. And early August, this friend of mine, we've done MLN together. Whenever she sees something, she shares with me. If I see something, I share with her. But I saw her promoting this thing, Drink to Shrink, Drink to Shrink. And she was posting photos of people losing weight and things of that nature. Now, I didn't have that much weight to lose. But my thing was, I need to get on this opportunity so that I can make some passive income.
Oh no, that's
Because
right.
I'm going into retirement. My salary is less than half of what I received on a monthly basis. The bills are still the same. So I need to have another source of income. So I asked her and she sent me information and I jump on the bus right away. I didn't think twice. I signed up, purchased my products, and imagine I started promoting on Facebook before I received my products. So by the time I received my 12 pack, I was taking pre-orders. So by the time I received the 12 pack, I
So
had
you're making
sales
money before you even have product.
before I had products. So my products came. I did my first set of drinks, and I had to travel because I worked for all those years. I needed to take a break. So I traveled to the US and I spent about 7 months out, but I kept on promoting my business. I kept on promoting my products and I was getting sales from St. Lucia, sales from the US, right? While I was in the US, I got sales.
So
I
what
went
she's saying, guys, is her business is global,
global.
okay?
Yes, yes. So you can do it anywhere. I even traveled while I was in the US. I went to visit my sister in Bermuda and I had sales in Bermuda. I traveled with some products and I got them sold while I was in Bermuda. So that was 2021. Fast forward to 2023 now. I did basically the same. I traveled to the UK last year, July,
You were in the UK so long, Miss Maria.
11 months.
I thought you lived there. But she was there. She was there visiting Miss Edith, which is her
Yes,
aunt.
who is my aunt, right? And I
And
got her
she's
to,
killing it. She's killing it in the UK.
that is correct, because I got her to join the business and then she's doing extremely well. So as I said, I went on vacation, I went to the UK, and same thing happened. I got my products, I continue my business, got sales in St. Lucia. I had my people in St. Lucia, which is my cousin. When I receive the orders, I just send it to her. I have a month order, send her the name, send her, and I would either do some people, they would just want the package and I give them the instructions, which was a lot easier for her.
Mm-hmm.
So they get the instructions and then they do their thing. And
Because it's
it was,
easy to make, y'all. It's
it's
very
easy
easy
to
to make.
make, very
Some
easy.
people
That's what I
just
say
like
to
getting it.
people.
Yeah, some people just
Yeah,
like getting it pre-made. You don't have to.
I always tell people, you get it, you can get it, because normally if I do the do it yourself package, it's like a little cheaper. Because if I have to do it, I have to buy the bottles, I have to get labels, I have to buy water. So I explain to them, okay, if you want me to do it for you, no problem, but you'd have to pay a little more.
Right.
Yes. So I did it that way, and now I'm back in St. Lucia. I returned home in June, and I've been pushing and doing my marketing and following the system, Rose. The system is simple: copy and paste, very simple.
Let me tell y'all something. You can tell she's seasoned and follows the system, and she's done this before because she's I don't have to ask her nothing. I don't have to ask her nothing. If you are in St. Lucia, if you're in her area and Miss Maria's been messaging you, I don't know what you waiting on. Get with her, get the product, get with her, sign up with her, and make
That's
that
right.
money.
That's right.
You know, I put in there. I'm gonna stop it for 1 second. But I went in the group yesterday. I said, "How much did you guys make?" You know, and you for that day, you put the highest amount in there. You
Yeah,
put in there 365. I think it was 365.
it
Wait,
was 480.
ma'am, you said 480.
Yes,
Okay, can I ask you a question?
yes.
Are you making at least close to what you were making when, or at close to half of what you were making with before you retired? Or have you gotten there yet?
I have not gotten there as yet, but I'm working towards it. I have not gotten there as yet.
So you haven't made it to the halfway mark.
No, I have. Well, halfway mark? Yes.
Yes.
Halfway, yes. Yes. Halfway, yes.
So
I've made it to the halfway mark.
right now with your retirement and
Mhm.
Drink the Shrink, it's like
Yeah.
you're back with your full-time salary.
Yes. Yes.
Bam.
That is it. Because we always say that, okay, you are retired, but you still have your life to live. You have the bills. The bills will never go away. The cost of living has gone sky high. You
And
go to the supermarket and you're ready to ball because things are expensive.
yes,
So
very.
you need to do something else to catch up, or else, I don't know
And why go out and get another job when you can do this? And
when you
like
can
you
do
said,
this.
you travel all
Yeah.
the time
Mm-hmm.
for months at a time, 7 months, 11
Mm-hmm.
months. And
Mm-hmm.
you get to do this wherever you are.
Yes. Get to do it wherever I am.
Let me ask,
Wherever I am.
let me ask you this. Were you a recruiter ever?
I did with one of the companies I was with at one time. Yes, I did some recruiting. I did some recruiting, but the system wasn't simple as this one.
Hmm.
The,
You just brought
the
in
system.
what you just brought in two. Was that you that brought in two people yesterday?
Yes, I brought them in last week. Last week, yes, because they
Okay.
have been following me. These people, they've been following me for months now, and they decided, well, okay, I'm coming on now. I'm coming. I need to do this thing. They are employed, yes, but they are saying to me that they need to do and get something extra.
That's
So
awesome.
they came on, yes.
I love
And
it.
people are calling me, telling me, girl, I've been following you. And when they look at my testimony, especially with my blood sugar levels,
Tell them about your blood sugar levels.
so I'm diabetic and I've been struggling to keep my A1C numbers down, even with medication. I've been struggling. And this candy, I've never had candy, and I would not have a spike in my blood sugar level.
Y'all,
Never.
hold on a second. Y'all know I got my candy. It came today. I got lots of bags of candy. But now back to what you just said about the candy. So many people are asking me, Rosalind, can okay, I'm gonna ask the question. Does what does this candy do for your diabetic issues, Miss Maria?
It brings down my A1C levels. Imagine when I go walking on mornings, I always test my blood sugar before I leave because I do not want to fall by the wayside. And it was a day last week when I checked, it was at 50. And if you're diabetic, you know what 50 means. I mean, that's extremely low. So I've been averaging in the 90s and the early hundreds, like 110, 115. But I'm really at the 80s and the 90s, which is extremely good. Sometimes I even do secretly a bit of cheating. And when I take my candy and my drink to shrink, perfect numbers, perfect numbers. And what I've done as well, I decided that I'll do a test. So on my own, I decided I'm cutting down on the dosage. So instead of taking two of one tablet, I take one.
You
And
talking about you talking about your blood sugar medicine?
medication, yes.
What medication do you take?
I take metformin
Mm.
and there's another one. I always forget the name. But sometimes I have to take two metformins.
Can
But
I
there
ask
are
a
times
question
that I
about
take
that?
one.
Can I ask a question about that? I talked to people before and they take metformin and
Mhm.
they're like, but I don't want to detox because they said the metformin makes them go to the bathroom or gives them diarrhea symptoms. But you take the metformin and you drink to shrink.
And I drink to shrink.
What do you
Yes.
have to say about that?
I do not have that experience. And I don't know. Maybe they need to monitor what they eat, or maybe cut down on the amount that they take, then their daily intake, reduce it a bit and see what happens.
Got
Reduce it a bit and see what happens. But my A1C numbers, I can tell you, this thing was depressing. This thing was depressing. It made me unhappy. Every time
you.
I see the high numbers, I get depressed, I get worried because I'm concerned about my liver and my kidney, because continuous high numbers will affect my kidney. So
Yes.
that was my concern at one time. And I was always depressed when I see these high numbers. Sometimes I would stay weeks without even checking it because I just didn't want to see the high numbers. But
Oh
now
wow.
I check on a daily basis because when I see the numbers, I'm happy.
So
I
you're expecting
get all
look,
excited.
you're expecting good results. You she eat the candy with
Yes.
expectation.
I take two candies a day, and two 8-ounce glasses of drink to shrink, and that's it. So it
Wow.
and it's even helps me with it's help regulate me as well, because when I was a little girl, I always had problems going to the toilets. So I
Hmm.
remember my mom used to send me to the shop to buy something they call Buklax. It's like a chocolate, but it sends you, when you take it, it sends you to the toilet. So
Here
I
it's
had
called
to take this
X-Lax.
on a regular basis. And as I get older, it even got a little worse. Sometimes 3, 4 days I would not go at all. But
Mm,
now, with Drink to Shrink, I have no issues.
wow.
No issues going to the toilet. It has regulated me, and I mean, what else do I want?
I know,
What else?
people are like, they don't want to talk about,
It has worked.
people don't want to talk about going
I'm
to
not
the
hearing
bathroom.
Rose.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Hello?
I'm not hearing you.
Okay. Yes. Can you hear me? She's in the Caribbean, so sometimes our
I'm not hearing her, you know.
okay. I can
I'm
hear
not
you.
hearing you.
I can hear you. Okay. Let me tell her to go out and come back in. Um, and the thing is, y'all, I'm telling you, the products work no matter where you live in the world. Um, Miss Maria, go back out and come back in. But they work wherever you are. It doesn't matter where you live. You can be in the United States, in the Caribbean, you could be in South Africa. It doesn't matter. Go out and come back in. All right. So we're going to give her a chance to go out and then come back in to reset because her phone rang a little while ago, and that probably is what turned her volume off. But I'm telling y'all, those of you all who were concerned about you were concerned about having the drink, eating the candy, and then and then well, I got diabetes, I'm borderline. It helped her numbers. And I don't know if you guys remember me saying this a while ago, but I've been telling everyone this. The candy actually helps support that. What it does is it's going to take that conversion. So the conversion from sugar to fat, the conversion from candy sugar to increase your insulin. This candy this candy tells your body to turn that sugar, to turn that fat into energy. Start burning it right now. Basically, you eat the candy, your body said, start burning this fat right now. You eat the candy, the body says, start burning this candy as whatever is was just put in here. Burn it as energy. Burn it as energy. Okay. So, you know, um, click the link. I want to make sure she gets back in here because I've been waiting to get on here with her for quite some time. And like I said, sometimes the Wi-Fi isn't very good where she is. But guys, she Maria is now making. She's been retired. So in St. Lucia, the retiring age is 55, right? So when she retired at 55, y'all tell her to get back on here. So when she went in retirement, she was trying to make up because like she said, when you retire, you don't want to have to cut back on the things, and that's what a lot of people do. They cut back. You don't want to cut back. You want to be able to live the way you're living. You want to be able to travel the way you're traveling. You want to be able to have and purchase the things you've been purchasing, because once we start doing things and we really like the way everything is cool and going, we end up like nobody wants to cut back. So she started the business. She took the risk. She had told me, she said, I took a risk. Right, Miss Maria?
That's correct. I took a risk.
Finish telling them.
Yes. So, as Ross said, I took a risk. And today, I'm doing what I enjoy doing. And I'm helping a lot of people. I'm helping a lot of people. And it's not all about the money. I always love helping people, and I need people to take back their health. I do not want people to get their leg amputated. I do not want people in St. Lucia. It is difficult to get on a dialysis machine because there are so many people with kidney issues.
Mm,
So I see this, the Drink to Shrink and the candy, helping so many people. So many people. And if those who are watching, and I know I'm talking to somebody is listening. If you do not want to get that leg amputated, if you do not want to lose your kidney, you need to get on the products. The products work. I have this lady who has been watching me from since 2021. Since 2021. And she called me 2 weeks ago, and she's like, she kept on calling me, but I was busy with my mom. So when I got some time, I returned the call. No, she called me while I was in the supermarket. And I picked up and she said, Girl, I need to speak to you. I said to her, Well, okay. When I get home, we will talk. And she's like, I went to the doctor and I really need to try your products because my it's like her health is just failing.
mm.
Her health is just failing, and she's like, I need to get the products. And right there and then she placed an order for a month's supply, and she's been doing well. She told me she feels so much better. She's energized. She started losing the weight because I encourage her to do some walking as well.
Mm.
So
Wow.
the weight is going down, and she's happy. So she told me by the end of the second month, she's looking for good results when she goes back to the doctor.
Wow.
And some people tell you, oh, I don't want to diet. It's nothing about dieting, it's about a lifestyle change. You eat sensibly, it's a lifestyle change, and you
Wow.
need to do it for you. I could have said the same. I could have said the same. I mean, I love my food, but I need to do it for me.
I hear that a lot too, even here. It's, well, do I have to stop? Well, do I have to go on a diet? I'm like, well,
Mhm.
what are you eating anyway? Because it's not a diet. The food I
Mhm.
eat is not diet food.
No.
Or do I have to stop eating candy? Or can I still eat my uh what is it that people like to do? Can I still eat my tub of ice cream?
Can I still eat my cake? Just this morning, I was speaking to a lady. She's diabetic as well, lost three of her toes already. And she's
Okay,
like, I
stop it.
said to
That's
her,
not even funny.
you need to do a lifestyle change. It's a lifestyle change. And she's
Wow.
like, it's difficult, but it was difficult for her. I said, you had to wait until you got to that point of losing so that you could say, well, okay, I'm going to do. You need to do it now.
Don't wait until it's
It's
gone.
too late.
So she's already lost 3 toes.
Yes, yes, yes. And this is what happens when you're diabetic and the sugar is not is always out of control. You sometimes you lose your whole leg. Your eyesight is gone, your kidney, your liver, everything is just going haywire because it's out of control. Lifestyle change. You do your walking. I always tell people if you do not want to go out there, you do it at home. You do
Walking,
it at home.
you know, when I can't get to the gym, I'll do my walking here.
Hmm.
I was on live one night and I was like, wait a minute, I hadn't finished my steps.
Hmm.
I started walking while I was on live.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it
You
is
do it for
it
you.
is important.
It is important and you have to do it for you. I have one son. I have no grandkids as well. I need to be there for them. I need to be there for them. So I have to do what I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if we all have that kind of mindset, because sometimes it's just a mindset change, sometimes it's just somebody coming to you and saying to you, well, okay, this is what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you need to do. Encourage them. Encourage them. Because even with some of my customers in St. Lucia, dep- depending on the situation, the financial situation, I arrange a package for them.
Mm.
I arrange a package. I prepare a package. But I always tell them, this is what it costs, but I'm going to give it to you at that price because
Mm.
I need to see that change.
Mm-hmm.
If you are serious, I'm going to help you.
I get it.
Yep.
I get it. And wow. Let me tell you something. This is kind of new to me because I don't suffer with the diabetic issues.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't suffer with the blood sugar issues. My issue is would be for people who have high blood pressure,
Right.
or high cholesterol.
Hmm.
But the same thing what you just said, all the stuff is bad on our kidneys.
That is correct. Yep.
It's bad on our kidneys. And I don't know why, but high blood pressure, diabetic issues, everything attacks the kidney. So
Everything.
we have to we have to take action.
Yes.
We have to
And we
take
need
action.
to detox. We need to clean that kidney. We need to flush the kidney. We need to do that, or else water, your water intake is important. Some of us don't drink water.
Hmm.
We need to drink water. It helps flush the kidney as well. We need
Wow.
to do that.
Yes.
Lifestyle change. This is
Wow.
what it is.
Listen, guys, if you're in the St. Lucia area, no, I'm gonna let you call your own people.
Yes.
You call your own people. You do your own closeout. You know
Okay,
what you're doing.
wonderful. Yes. So I'm calling on my St. Lucians. No matter what your situation is, I know there are a lot of health issues, a lot of people with pain, with cholesterol, diabetes, high blood pressure. These are the things, these are the issues that a lot of solutions are having. If you are hearing this message, reach out to me. I'm also calling on you in the Caribbean because remember, the business is global. Because I have people from St. Martin who have registered with me, and the company sends the product to them in St. Martin. So there's no two ways about it. Get to me. I can either prepare for you or you do it yourself. You get all the instructions. Or if you want, you could also register on my website and you get your own link, you get your own back office, and you could either do it, get the products for personal use, or you can do it as a business. And it doesn't cost much if you have to start a traditional business, because I have a traditional business and I had to get a loan to start off. I had to get the building and stock, right? And I have to pay my staff. That's the traditional business. But with this one, the investment is extremely low. You can start with $25. If you start with $25, you get 2 weeks supply of the Drink to Shrink. That is if you just want to try it out for yourself. But if you want to go all in, we have the candy, 2 packs of the candy, and 4 packs of the Drink to Shrink. Yes, 4 packs of the Drink to Shrink. This is how it's made for $99 US dollars. Because if you're in St. Lucia, we do Eastern Caribbean currency, so it's US dollar. So it's left to you. Reach out to me. If you want to go all in, then I can get you started. If you want to just try the product, I have products on hand. Get to me, 758-722-6765, and I will get the products to you.
Last but not least, if they're wondering about training,
Mhm.
they want to know, Maria, if I join the business with you,
Mhm.
what kind of training am I going to get?
Oh, training is not a problem. We have training for all distributors, which is done on a daily basis, every evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time. And we have our leader, our coach. We appreciate her so much, which is Rosalind Hall. She's right there with me, and she's been pushing us. Sometimes we would have impromptu training, and you can ask any question. Any question that you're not sure of something, no question is a stupid question. Your questions will be answered. If Rose is not there at that time to answer, somebody else will respond. We have groups that we would get you to join, and the information will be posted there. And as I said earlier, it's a copy and paste system. Copy and paste. The information is
Did
there.
copy and paste when we were
You
on training
copy
a few
the
minutes ago.
verbiage. If you want to make some changes to it, you do that. But a lot of the information is right there. You're part of the group. You get the info, post it on your page. TikTok, you post it on TikTok. Instagram, you post it on Instagram. You use your platforms and you market your product. You market your business. But training, that is not a problem.
How old are you, Miss Maria?
I am 57 years.
Y'all.
And I always say thanks to Drink to Shrink because people say, girl, what are you doing? I can't believe that you retired. Just last week, I was in Castries. I had this skirt on me and my sandals. One of my friends made me, but you look like a 16-year-old. Thanks to Drink. Thanks
That's
to
it.
Drink to Shrink.
That's it. That's it.
Skin issues. Oh, smooth skin. My God, so many. Sometimes I remember when sometimes we had some training with you, and you said, when they ask you what are the side effects, and I used it, the side effects are weight loss,
Weight loss, feeling better, no inflammation.
energy, high levels of energy, and you sleep well, and all of that. These are the side effects that you get.
Clothes too big. Don't forget clothes too big.
Yes, close to big. I have quite a few in my closet, and when I put them on, it's just sagging on me But right now, because I'm at 144 pounds, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And I mean, at one time, I was stuck at 165, 167. I was going to the gym, walking, and I was just I wasn't seeing the results. I wasn't seeing the results, but from the time I started my Drink to Shrink, voila, like we see, everything is perfect.
I tell people that all the time. They're like, I'm at a plateau. I gotta get to the next. I said, you just need to detox to break that.
Mm-hmm,
And then
mm-hmm,
it's like
mm-hmm.
they do it and now they're just hooked.
Yeah, yeah.
They're hooked.
Yes.
Well, listen, I appreciate you getting on here with me. Thank you for sharing your insight about real what it is, what it's like to
Yeah.
be diabetic. Because
Hmm.
I didn't know. I appreciate you sharing that with me. And for those of you all who are diabetic or borderline, I'm encouraging you to order the candy
Yeah.
and the month supply of the drink to shrink.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Mhm.
right now, it's Prime Day. You can
Yeah.
get this. It's free shipping too, right? It's free shipping.
Free shipping. Free
Message
shipping.
us for the deal. Message us for the deal, y'all. Message us for the deal to get this.
Yes.
2 bags of candy and four.
And 4
Oh,
packs of the drink to shrink.
and
Yep.
listen, and the thing is this: you can get. You're gonna need 2 bags because nobody eats just one.
So delicious. So delicious. There's no way. What?
How
There's
many have
no
you? What's
way.
the most you've ever eaten in one day?
When I started,
Tell the truth.
when I started, for the first 2 days, I took three. Three on day one, three on day two. And then I said, no, girl, you
I
need
know.
to
Look,
slow down.
I can't eat
You
any more
need to
till
slow down.
tomorrow. I
Yeah.
can't eat any more. You know what? The candy helps to burn 600 calories an hour.
Mm-hmm.
What?
600 calories an hour.
An hour.
Yep.
What?
Done deal. Done deal.
Done deal.
The deal is done.
And that's only eating 2 pieces a day.
Yeah.
It just continuously keeps your body in the thermogenesis state and just keep
Mhm.
going,
Fat
keep
burning
going.
mood. Fat burning mood. And that's it. Yes.
Look, I tried to tell, I was telling people earlier, I was like, y'all, sorry about all the noise, but I'm like, y'all, look,
That's
it,
right.
it really like starts melting the fat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it
Mm-hmm.
does. It melts fat.
Yes.
Let me sit down. I had to
Yep.
take a seat. I, I done acted up. But guys, listen, seriously, I know you're on and watching and laughing with us and whatnot, but this is a new lifestyle that we've adopted. Okay. I like apple pie, I like banana pudding, I can make a mean pound cake, I can make a mean macaroni and all these different things that aren't necessarily healthy for me
Right.
or my family. But I chose to change my lifestyle. And in doing so, my family followed suit.
Yeah.
And so don't worry about, well, my kids are not going to do this and my kids are not going to do that. We're not trying to change the whole world
Mm-hmm.
at one time.
Right.
If we could just change one
One step
person's
at a
life
time.
at a
One person life
time.
at a time. Mm-hmm.
Our vision is seeing and helping one person at a time. We
Mm-hmm.
want to reach 1,000 people by the end of December to help them improve their health. Just a
Yes.
thousand people by the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And by the end of the year, we're gonna take those thousand, and help them to change other people's lives because that's what we're supposed to be doing.
That's
It's not
correct.
just for me to be like, it's not for me to start lose the weight and just running around. I'm just gonna show you that I lost weight, but not help anybody.
Right.
That's not the goal.
The goal is to help people. Help people. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you
Mm-hmm.
want to be a part of that, reach out to us. If you want to
Yes.
change your finances, you want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, you don't want to have to go get that second or third job. And
Mm-hmm.
not only that, get on the candy, get on the juice,
Oh,
save
yes.
listen, save your limbs. Don't give up your limbs when you don't have to. And
Right.
and if you're like me and you deal with high blood pressure and high cholesterol, I am laying on the operating table, operation, open heart
Mm-hmm.
surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if you seriously, if you want, if you, if you want to live, this is the way I look at it. If you want
Yes.
to live,
Hmm.
you need to do something now to
That's
make sure
right.
you stay on this side of the earth. You
Don't
need to
wait
do
until
something.
it's too late.
Don't wait until it's too late.
Not at all.
Live,
Save your organs.
live,
Save your organs.
live.
Yes.
All right, guys. Listen, Miss Maria, it's been wonderful with you. And I
It's
can't
a
wait for us
pleasure.
to get on here again because
Yeah.
I weighed in this morning. I weighed in at I lost 2 pounds since yesterday, and I
Great,
can't
great,
wait.
great.
I'm walking myself straight to an 8.
Yes.
I'll be there soon
Okay. With juice and candy.
with
It's a
juice.
juice and candy thing.
Exactly, exactly. So
Juice and candy thing.
if you're watching this on Miss Maria's page, reach out to her. Listen, guys, I know you want to ask a whole lot of questions. I want you to just go ahead and get started. There's nothing that we have that's going to harm you. It's going
Mm-hmm.
to help you. Reach out to her, either get your 2 week supply or go ahead and go all in and get
Mm-hmm.
the month supply.
Mm-hmm.
Set yourself up to win, not
Yeah.
set yourself up for I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to get what I can right now.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
just going to make the sacrifice and get it while get it all now.
That's
And that
right.
way you're
That's
set up.
right. Yep.
Set up. All right, guys. Listen,
Thank you
I'll
so
see you
much,
guys.
Rose.
You're
Always
welcome.
appreciate you.
You too,
Thank you
Miss
so
Maria.
much.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Okay.
All right, guys. Signing
Good.
off. See y'all
Bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.